YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing a video on how to do just a simple orange cut crease today. So as you can see, I am moisturizing my lips because that's very important when you are doing your makeup. Also, I'm using this Neutrogena lip gloss for it. So I don't really know the name, but I will have a link down below. So I will be using the Blur primer by Hard Candy to prime my face. Also, if I sound congested, I'm so sorry, but I really wanted to get this video out to you guys, so just bear with me. So I'm going to start on my eyebrows. I will be using my ABH to do my eyebrows today in the color Ebony, I believe. Now I will be fast forwarding this part of the video because I do have a video on how to do eyebrows. I think I'm going to do an updated one because I have been doing my eyebrows a lot differently than this, and it's a little more simple. But if you're interested, I will link that video down below on how I do my eyebrows. So I am using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this color is Creamy Beige to put up under my eyebrow. So when I'm trying to blend out my concealer up under my brow, I like to either use a brush or a blender. It just makes your concealer look a lot smoother, and also especially once you put like the eyeshadow on top, it makes your eyebrows look really good. It makes the concealer look really nice and neat, and makes your eyebrows look really nice and neat. So I will be going in with this little Wet n Wild palette, and I'm going to start off with the transition color at the bottom or at the top, and that is just pretty much to set my concealer so that when I put on the eyeshadow, it'll just go on smoothly. I just like to set my concealer, and yeah. So now I will be going in with the transition color at the bottom. So now I'm going to go in with the brown color in that little palette, and I'm just going to be putting it like in my crease so that I can pretty much give some depth to my eyeshadow, and just make it pop a little bit more. So now I'm going to be going in with my Tarte Tape Shape in light medium sand, and I'm going to be using this to cut my crease. Now I will say, when it comes to cutting your crease, it doesn't have to be perfect, so don't try to make it perfect. Just try to get it as close as you can, and just trace your crease, your natural crease on your eye. And it's going to take some practice, so even if you don't get it the first time, it's okay, because it took me a while to really learn, and I'm still not where I want to be. So, yeah. So I'm going in with the Nudes palette by Maybelline, and I'm going to be using the darker brown in that palette so that I could put it at the end of my crease and blend it out. So now I am just taking my setting spray and spraying my brush so that I can take my brush and pack on the orange from the Wet n Wild palette in my crease. As you can see, I already have some on, but I just wanted to stick out some more and make it stick, so I knew that setting spray would help the color just pop out. And don't be like me. Make sure that before you even start your makeup that you push your hair to the back. As you can see, I got this little tire wig on. It's not even pushed to the front. It needs to be brushed out. But I promise you, once you see the end, it's going to be cute. I did my wing off camera. I am using my L'Oreal True Match foundation, and the color is Chestnut. This foundation is really light, and I really do like it because it's not like super heavy on your skin, and a little goes a long way. So I am using my Airspun powder. As you can see, it's upside down, but I'm going to be using that so that I can put the powder on my face before I apply my foundation. And I do that because no matter how much they say foundation is not going to transfer if you use setting powder, that's just not true for me. I have to put on a powder first, then put on my foundation, and then set my face, and I won't transfer, my makeup won't transfer. So yeah. Also, make sure once you are done putting the powder on your face that you do dust the excess powder off, because it can make your foundation look super cakey once you put your foundation on. So please make sure that you just go through with a brush really quick and just wipe it off, even if you only put a little bit, so that it doesn't look crazy. So another thing I forgot while putting on my foundation is to color correct. I always put something on the top of my lip, because even though I do shave, sometimes I do feel like the top of my lip is a little bit darker than what I like. So I just use this red color corrector to blend it out, so when I put my foundation on top, it all looks even to me. taking my LA Girl Pro concealer and I'm putting it up under my eye. This is not the creamy beige one. I don't remember the color, so I will have it linked down below. But yeah, so I'm just going up under my eyes and highlighting. So I'm going to contour with my ABH cream kit, contour kit, and as you can see, I obviously really do love this contour kit. So I'm gonna take the darkest brown, and that's what I'm gonna contour with. And make sure to blend, 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 blend. It is very important that you are blending all of your stuff out smoothly because you don't want your makeup to look crazy. Now, when it comes to my nose, I like to use an angled brush to just blend out everything with my nose. This day in particular, I was kind of going for more of not too pointy, but somewhat of a pointy nose because I do have like a weird wide nose that you can't really see my bridge. So when I contour it, it helps bring that out and you can actually see it. So I'm taking my Falsies mascara, which I believe is by Maybelline as well, and I'm just pretty much prepping my eyelashes so when I put on my my fake lashes. So I'm taking my Sasha's Buttercup setting powder and I'm just going to set my face. So I'm going in with my Lumi Glow Nude by L'Oreal, and I'm just going to take it and put it in the corner of my eyes to kind of just give my look a pop, and I'm also going to be using that as well to highlight. So as you can see here, I am just outlining my lips, and I think this color is black, which is not something I normally do. I normally use a dark brown, and I'm taking 2 different colors from Milani, and I am putting it on my lips. So because it is a gloss and I wanted more of a matte look, you always can take your setting powder and put it on your lip, and it will make your lips look more matte. Also, I do know that I did not blend out my contour at the bottom around like my chin area and stuff, so I haven't forgot. I will eventually blend that out. So I'm taking that same highlight, and I forgot to go up under my brows, so I'm going to be going up under my brow just to give it a nice little spark at the bottom. As you can see, I put on my false lashes off camera because that's something that I have to focus on a little bit more. And as you can see as well, that I am using the Falsies mascara for my bottom eyelash. So yeah. So as you can see at this point, I'm really just feeling myself, but I am using the NYX matte setting spray to spray on my face, and I am just going to let that dry up. So I'm going back in with my highlight because I just felt like that wasn't enough, and I'm just super extra, as you can see, and I'm just highlighting just a little bit more. Or maybe even a lot more. So now I'm celebrating because my makeup turned out the way I wanted it to. So let's see the end result. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave down some more suggestions of some different looks I should do, and I'll see you guys in the next video.